welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your support. Awesome. Hey, smash, subscribe, makes my channel grow, and with that I can do more cool stuff. But yeah, here we are. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about this KBM snare that I acquired a couple of weeks ago. There's a quick little blurb on this on my shorts and video section of my YouTube page. This thing is awesome. So KBM Drums, the gentleman makes them in British Columbia, so it's a homegrown company, which is awesome. Support local. Rock Choir, support local, Chilliwack, BC, and this snare drum is just bloody amazing. It's purple. How can you go wrong with that? I mean, that's like, yes! So, this is a 13 by 6.75, so 6 3/4. And let me read you a little bit about what this snare, because my memory, you know, we're getting older. I want to make sure I get the right details in there. And I'll put the link to his website down below. Do check him out if you want to grab a snare from him. It's awesome. I mean, he makes a unique snare, which is totally cool from everything else that's out there. There's amazing companies in Canada that, you know, YAMAHA Drums, Donnet, KBM, and the list goes on for manufacturers across Canada. So there are things we can get here locally. You don't have to, how do I say this without being rude? You know, there's the standards of drums, like there's Ford, there's Chevy, and there's Honda. So like drums, there's Tama, there's Sonar, there's Yamaha, there's Ludwig, there's tons of brands out there. And just from personal opinion and talking to other drummers, and sometimes we get stuck in that array of, you know, I want to grab a Sonar, I want to grab a Tama or a Dixon, right? And we seem to forget a little bit that there are some cool companies out there that make unique stuff that is kind of further away from everything that becomes corporate. Now, it sounds a little bit rash because I'm an Endorse. You know, I love Los Cabos drumsticks. I love Ludwig drums. We all like what we do. I also like to venture out to see what's out there. So, in no means, you know, check out what's on the internet. Check out what's around you. And now with AI, it's awesome. You know, hey AI, find me a stick company in Canada. Boom, you know, or find something that supports local. And if you're in America, then same thing. You know, support local. So this is how we do things, right? Support music. Music is universal. There is no right or wrong. It's whatever you want to do with it. Enough. This is what we're talking about. So this is called the Joker because it's purple. So Kev and I were talking, and I'm like, yeah, you know, a purple snare would be really cool, but something that just stands out. So to me, this is a cross between the Joker, and when I look at the swirls and everything, I think Prince. I think 60s, 70s vibe, you know, just wow. So it is a 6-ply birch shell with a 6-ply maple SIR, which is sound reinforcement ring that goes around the snare, and the Donnet 2.3 millimeter hoops, which is fantastic. The George Way 7 positioner, which is awesome. This thing is fantastic. You can get so many different levels of coolness out of it. The 30.338 caliber. I'll show it to you in a second when I get through it. Pure sound, 24 strand underneath. 45-degree universe bearing, edge reversal, and of course the 30-degree verse on the sound ring, so it kind of goes to a pitch. So, and ba-bam! Cool. That's the important part. I want to make sure that you guys knew what kind of snare this was. Otherwise, just layman's terms, it's a 13 by 6 3/4 snare. Yeah. So let's do a little demo on this thing. Try it dry without any reinforcement ring, without any mutes, without any moon gels, nothing, and we see what we can get out of it, and you'll get an understanding. What am I using to mic everything? I have been addicted to the Yamaha EAD10. What have I got it on? I've got it on solid rock, a little bit of reverb, and we'll go from there. So, so here we go. I've got this thing not quite all the way up. I got it in the middle. This is pretty cool. All right, let's go. Without any muting, nothing. Yes. You wanted this. All right. That's with nothing. So, 1, let's go 2. Middle where I was. I like the middle, personally. Go one down. Let's try the, you know, the old school ring, right? Here we go. Oh. All right. Moon gel. How many? One, two? You want two? Let's do two. Put one over the Evans and one just across from it. Oh, Evans G1 skin on here, obviously. All right, here we go. Ba-bam. Okay. Let's give it some groove, brother. Here we go. Let's take these off. Put this back onto my floor tom. Put the other one back on my floor tom. Nothing. All right. You want the ring on it? All right. Let's go with the Evans ring back on top. Get that tucked in there. Ba-bam. Yeah. Yes. What do you think so far? Now, cell phone, right? Yeah, you know the drill. Bam! So, here's the thing. Snare is a snare. I know. Different woods, different materials. Tonality. Depends what you want for tonality. Tune it to the way you want to, right? Maybe I should do an episode on tuning and stuff like that. So, and I know some of you are going to be like, what's it tuned to? It's like a B or a C sharp or something? No, it's just tuned to what I think sounds good. Other than that, like, seriously, look at that. Look, when it comes closer, dude, look at that. Oh, psychedelic. You know, smoke a little ganja and you'll be like, dude, staring at my snare drum for like 6 hours. Craftsmanship is awesome. I love what he does. Signature on the inside for the Joker. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, Kev. This is like beyond. This is so cool, so cool, so cool. There's the throw-offs. Where's his bullet? Here we go. There you go. Casing, right? So it's a casing, not a bullet, for fact. So there you go, the .338. Yeah, I'm going to be using this a lot. I love the way it sounds, and it's tuned exactly the way I kind of like it. So ask me, tell me down below, what do you like? There's tons of companies out there. So SJC, there's oodles like really come to mind, but comment down below, what snare do you like and why do you like the snare that you like and why are you with the company you like? And for me, I like everything. So yes, I love Ludwig, but I like unique snares. I'm a visual guy. I like things that pop. I like bright, sparkly things. That's just me. Black and white, yeah, cool, but I like the wow factor. Anyway, comment down below what kind of companies you like using and everything else, what kind of snares you got. Evans G1's heads, I love them. Just fantastic. Fantastic sounding snare. Awesome. Check them out. The link will be down below. All right? So, yeah, subscribe. I've been Steve. You've been great. Hopefully this helps you a little to make a decision on the snare. If not, at least open your eyes to something else that's out there in the market that might not be along a McQuaid or a Guitar Center that kind of stands apart from everything else. All right. Sweet. I see you soon. Cheers. All right. Go home. Go, whatever you're doing. Yeah, just do it.